It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. So let it get away. Beautiful day.
So, the first match in this episode is Middlesbrough versus Manchester United. Swing game here. Middlesbrough, of course, in 17th position.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have
So they want to win to move away from the relegation zone.
We will be underway. The teams then, Middlesbrough against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat.
Middlesbrough to kick off here.
Well, thanks, Peter.
Middlesbrough in the red with the white shorts.
I've been hit by it too.
And Manchester United in the all-blue kit.
And it's
Man, you have used so many different plays this season. Here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, was he caught? Referee says no. Here's Mata.
Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Juan Mata's cross.
Ibrahimovic, 1-0.
Scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games.
And another header for Ibrahimovic.
We've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does.
Markham was terrible there. Of course, he used to play for Man United, in fact.
Juan
Mata.
Created one goal already. Now it's Negredo. Driving on, he could shoot.
Negredo.
It's loose. Goal!
It's a goal, but it's offside from Gaston Ramirez.
Goal, but it's the right one. Is the light very short?
And Man United have kept their clean sheet. Ibrahimovic. Poor choice there by Ibrahimovic.
He's away.
Oh, there's a foul. And can Middlesbrough score before the break?
Was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ramirez to take.
Ramirez!
Oh, it's off the post.
Another chance.
And the follow-up is wide.
We've reached half-time.
1-0 here at half-time.
For the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Man United get the second half underway. So Middlesbrough with the ball. It's cut out though. Ibrahimovic, that's poor from Ibrahimovic. The Middlesbrough player still down, I don't know who it is though. Ashley Young.
Ashley Young. Diving header!
Oh!
Great effort.
And Ibrahimovic there could have had a second header.
Just good intentions.
So here they come, the substitutes.
It seems there's going to be a change.
Still 1-0 here. Darmian. Oh, it's a good ball to Paul Pogba on fresh legs. Pogba.
Has a swing at it.
That's a goal. Good player there from Pogba. As Clayton comes on for Ramirez. Mata takes. Martial on for Young. There's a header.
Danger averted for now.
Darmian.
Tries a through ball.
Mata.
The ball's come loose
Darmian.
and the chase is on. He's there to get rid.
Can Middlesbrough score a goal?
He's off on
Will
a
it finish
marauding
1-0?
run. Juan Mata gets it back.
Darmian. Ibrahimovic uses his strength well. Schweinsteiger. Darmian. Oh, it's 2-0. No, it's not. Martial thought he scored, but it's offside.
Yes, it well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision.
And the substitute can't believe it.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
It is the right call, yeah. Poor header from Ibrahimovic. Could it cost them?
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves
Oh, he had to do that
kick.
tackle. Phil Jones gets a yellow card.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up
Very rough
an
tackle,
easier
that
chance.
Last chance for Middlesbrough. The captain will take it. Goes for goal.
Well, technically that was a beautiful
Straight into the hands.
shot from so far out. I just thought he was a little unlucky there.
And Man United win.
And
Back to winning ways.
Manchester win it
Away
by the
here
only
at
goal.
Middlesbrough.
Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score 1-0.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to
The
a
early
lead over
goal
a
was
long
a different
period,
match
but I
day
thought the
10
shot-
results. Arsenal 1, Man City 1, Middlesbrough 0, Man United 1, Southampton 4, Bournemouth 0, Stoke 2, Burnley 0, Sunderland 1, Chelsea 3, Swansea 0, Crystal Palace 4, Tottenham 0, Everton 1, Watford 0, Hull 1, West Brom 1, Leicester 4, West Ham 2, Liverpool 2. The top 4 is Liverpool, Man City, West Ham and Hull. We're in 8th, and the bottom 3 are Watford, Bournemouth and Sunderland. So, Manchester United against Bournemouth is the next match. Another relegation candidate.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players
Bournemouth
to
in the
emerge,
relegation
and we
zone.
will be underway.
And Man United just into the top half of the table after a poor bit of form.
Peter Drury, and seated in the experts'
Oh,
hot seat
good ball
is our man,
to
Jim
Rickerton.
Beck. Thanks, Peter. It's
Oh,
a pleasure
what
and
a
a privilege for me
vision
to
that
be here.
was there by, was it Fellaini or Pogba, one
Jim,
of the two.
which player is... he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Harry
And
Arter,
the vision to get
Mark
it through
Pugh.
was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly,
The chance
he's
of Bournemouth.
holding his line until the very
Oh,
last moment. And
De
that
Gea
will
with the
pay
save.
off.
He's gone for it!
And Man U finally get it clear.
Yet to have a shot on target.
Harry Arter,
Looking to force his way through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see
Ibrahimovic.
someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
and that's poor choice in the end.
Juan Mata.
It's a foul on the
touches it.
keeper, no it's not, it's a
Chance
goal.
here! No mistake!
Mata risked it and tackled the keeper with a slide tackle, got the ball, and it's 1-0.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Not often you can foul the keeper and score from it. Well, tackle the keeper, but especially with a slide tackle. But Mata did, and it was an open net, and he scores to make it 1-0. Oh! Went for a spectacular goal there, Harry Arter. Fellaini, Paul Pogba.
Plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through.
Mkhitaryan
Plays it into the box.
goes for a spectacular goal.
Repelled by the keeper. And he's there to hoof it away.
And it's 1-0 at half time.
There's the end of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the
But
players
Bournemouth
are
had
definitely
their
happy with that
chances.
scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break.
Bournemouth to kick the second half off.
Whistle goes.
Will we have any more
Start the
goals?
second half. Bournemouth seek a
Sermon.
performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism
Smalling.
in the wake of the last game.
I think it was
Mkhitaryan.
quite fair, the criticism he received.
Ibrahimovic.
He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to
Game here.
Mkhitaryan.
The fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages
Mata.
more attention of a closer nature.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Up he goes!
Ibra! Off the post! And the follow-up is
There
saved.
to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means.
That looked
Peter,
like
and
it
I
was
think
going to be
his
2-0.
instincts were, well, they were
But
just
one was off the
razor sharp.
first. The other one was a save. With the thunderbolt of the shot and the follow-up. Boruc with the save. Mata takes.
Has a
Oh, he went for the spectacular.
just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's one way
And
to
Man
make your
United
presence
really
felt.
can
I would agree.
smell a second
It's
goal
tremendous
coming.
plays.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Juan Mata.
Mata. Mkhitaryan.
Promising run he's making on the right.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's over. They've had so many chances, and it's still 1-0.
Bournemouth didn't really deal with it.
Time. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments.
Ibrahimovic!
Top save!
That's a
That
save.
shot was travelling.
And Martial comes on for the last kick of the game. So does Gosling. Mata takes.
Get that clear.
And Man U
time
win
is
a game which had so many
Manchester,
chances,
hold on.
1-0.
It's a narrow swing, bit of luck, some
Match day
judgment.
11 results. Arsenal 2, West Ham 4. Man U 1, Bournemouth 0. Middlesbrough 4, Burnley 2. Southampton 1, Chelsea 3. Stoke 0, Crystal Palace 0. Sunderland 0, Everton 2. Swansea 0, Hull 3. Tottenham 0, Leicester 1. Watford 0, Liverpool 1. West Brom 1, Man City 1. The table now is Liverpool, West Ham, Man City and Hull. We're in 7th, and the bottom 3 is still Watford, Bournemouth and Sunderland. Both teams outside of the top 4.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly.
Yeah, 2 wins, 1
all the
0
pleasantries are
against
complete.
relegation contenders.
And our live game is
Chelsea, I think they're
against
about mid-table. Man U, we're in
Commentator
7th,
Peter
I
Drury,
think it
and
was.
providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you,
Here's
I'm truly
Willian.
delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very
Willian.
much for that.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Martial.
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile,
He's finally
wiry,
got,
he has an aggressive streak
a
that he
start.
somehow manages to hit just below
Oh.
the right side of the mark. But
Passes it through.
Ibrahimovic, good first touch.
Has a hit.
Martial.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Pogba!
Oh, that is
And
very
it's 0-0.
close. There's a long pass
Diego
towards the
Costa.
front.
Here's Ivanovic.
Hoops it upfield. Aim forward.
Willian.
To get on the end of this. Up for the header.
And it's 1-0 to Chelsea.
and grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing
And it's
the damage,
Fabregas who scores it.
grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Straight header, made it look easy.
The run of
As
fixtures.
contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen
Well,
to
Man
the
U
reaction. I
scored
think
straight
you can
away.
hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Half time coming up.
Darmian.
Header!
A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs
1-0
rousing
at
half-time
half-time.
because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works,
It's in your ear, Bill.
And we're off again.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet.
Mishi comes on. Batshuayi.
Rashford looks to slip it through.
Is anyone there? No. Rashford to himself then.
Rashford has a look inside the box.
Go!
Lead stays intact, just.
And
He was
Memphis,
just a
Tennessee.
little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
5.5 minutes left. Man United have to get the ball. They know the wind's out of sight.
It's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah.
Referee has resisted the temptation to been
And
intercepted.
Depay
and
messes
that
it
will
up.
come to nothing.
That's why you got sold the pie.
Pogba.
Ibrahimovic. Rashford.
Rashford.
Is it out of
Last
harm's
chance.
way?
No. Chelsea
Time
win.
is up,
That
and
brings
there
the end
goes
to
the
a
whistle.
massive 2-game
Manchester
winning
are
streak.
beaten. It is not the result they needed.
So match day 12, Burnley 0, Bournemouth 2, Chelsea 1, Man United 0, Crystal Palace 3, Middlesbrough 1, Everton 0, Southampton 0, Hull win again 1-0 against Stoke, Leicester 4, Sunderland 2, Liverpool 2, Swansea 2, Man City 1, Tottenham 1, West Brom 0, Arsenal 3, West Ham 0, Watford 2. So Liverpool, Hull, Man City and Leicester We're down to 8th in the bottom 3. Burnley are now in there with Bournemouth and Sunderland.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here.
So,
Just waiting for the players to emerge and we will be underway. And our live game is
Rooney is back into the
Manchester
team.
against Everton.
I feel I've
My
got
name's
to put him as
Peter
captain,
Drury,
but there
and
you
here's
go.
my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
And the side I
Schneiderlin.
wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Yeah,
Depay.
I'm inclined to agree. Shaw.
Shaw. Smalling. Michael Carrick back into the team. Ibrahimovic. Darmian.
Played into the middle.
Oh,
Deulofeu.
that's a
Knocks it away.
goal!
Gave it a
Miles
go,
away.
but off target.
Here's,
Now the pass.
what's that?
And he's whipped it in low. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Half time approaches. What is
There's the end of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
So it's 0-0 at half time.
Here we go again.
Darmian. And that's straight across for a throw.
He won't reach that. Jagielka pumps it upfield. Besic gets it back.
Seamus Coleman. Seamus
Barkley.
Coleman.
And it's Lukaku. Looks to slip it through.
Flynn goes
Bolasie
across.
looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it.
Lukaku!
That is wonderful from Lukaku.
And that's what you get when three
And a finish
defenders
to
go
match.
across to the same
Look,
player.
it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong...
Look, you watch the
you
three
struggle,
players, I
but
think it was
that
Blind and
beautiful
two of the
there,
others.
it really was.
Look, three of them all like the same. And Ibrahimovic, his defence was poor.
Now,
Last
Memphis
chance.
Depay.
Ah, shut up.
The final whistle. Manchester are beaten. It is not the result
And
they
Everton
needed.
win,
Been in this position
and the
myself,
pressure
this will be difficult to
grows.
take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this game.
Match day 13 results: Arsenal 2, Watford 2, Bournemouth 2, Crystal Palace 4, Burnley 0, Chelsea 1, Man United 0, Everton 1, Middlesbrough 0, Hull 0, Southampton 4, Leicester 0, Stoke 2, Liverpool 0, Sunderland 0, Man City 1, Swansea 1, West Ham 3, Tottenham 1, West Brom 0. Top 4, Liverpool, Man City, West Ham, Hull. We're down to 10th. And the bottom 3 is Burnley, Bournemouth and Sunderland. Wine flavour,
Hello
please.
and welcome to all of our viewers
No,
from
actually,
around
yeah,
the
yeah.
world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge and we will be underway. And our live game is Leicester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury,
do.
and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's a pop!
And that'll go for a
Oh,
corner,
who's
will
gonna
it?
get there?
Well, KFC.
Oh.
Right.
Fuchs with the short one.
Domino.
Big chance! Rooney. Slimani.
Bailey's.
Solely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I'll pay for it.
Well,
Vardy
they say
against
that your front
Smalling.
lads should be that first
No,
line
I-
of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh. No, you're not. Yes.
leap!
Mushroom Maloo, please. I like. Nice.
Slimani.
And chicken
Pushes it
tikka's
out
a
wide.
starter.
James. Oh, that's neat. It's come loose.
Oh, it's
Can he
Paul.
score?
Half time
whistle
it's.
goes. Anything you'd like
No.
to express on the first half?
Manchester
Yeah,
worked
but when
the
it's
area
Chinese,
route
you.
pretty well, even if it is predictable and
Oh,
a bit
I'll pay for them.
one-dimensional, so
Okay.
I'd
No,
expect
you're not
less
paying
of
for
that.
those as well.
That's my
More
favourite bit of the meal.
variation from here.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Luck from. It's Fuchs. Fuchs gets it back.
Schneiderlin.
Leicester
Daddy
have made
Blind.
it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Slimani.
Slimani.
Rooney. Someone looks like
Schneidlin.
he's in need of protection here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Goes wide.
Martial. Oh,
That's been repelled.
goes to goal.
Struck first time.
Oh,
This could fall anywhere. Oh, great save. Real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means.
Rashford on
Peter,
for
and I think
Ibrahimovic.
His instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
plus 2 minutes. The last chance this
Added
is.
on will be 2 minutes. Valencia. That's really
Valencia.
nice. Now, what next? And that
And
is
it's
that.
0-0.
Frustrating
that's
game for
awful.
attackers on
Eh?
either side. They
Not
hardly
yet.
had a stiff. Defence is
No.
broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
So, match day 14 results. Crystal Palace 4, Chelsea 1. Everton 1, Burnley 0. Hull 0, Bournemouth 0. Leicester 0, Man United 0. Liverpool 3, Middlesbrough 0. Man City 4, Southampton 2. Tottenham 1, Arsenal 4. Watford 1, Swansea 3. West Brom 0, Sunderland 2. West Ham 2, Stoke 2.
Getting worse at this game.
Top 4,
as the game goes on.
Liverpool, Man City, Everton, West Ham. Hull are out of the top 4
Wow,
now.
you could have gained back.
We're in 10th.
It's still unbeaten.
And the bottom 3 is Bournemouth, Burnley and Sunderland. And the gap is 10 puts.